This section is the first week flu, but that's something so. Like, so then link to the video will be the description below. Go in second match. So let's link to this section in 3, 2, 1.
The first week flu has got me again, but I'll get to that in a second. First, I know, my room doesn't look very decorated. Or does it? That's right, everyone, I've got my first, well, technically, second poster. That's more of a display, though. This is really my first poster of the room. And yes, I realize it does look kind of tiny from this angle, but watch this. It's huge. Like, look at it compared to me. It's just a weird optical illusion. The ceiling in this place is weirdly tall. Like, you can't even see it from here. But as I post more videos in this little dorm apartment room, you'll see more posters, hopefully. There's one coming tomorrow, so I'll put it up right next to that.
Y'all, okay, ignore the messy bed, I'm sorry. But it's coming together. Excuse me. It's coming together. Look at that. Farhampton. If you know, you know. It's a How I Met Your Mother reference. Listen, I'm not gonna keep you too long. Let's get back to the video.
So you'll see as I upload, the room get a little more homey. And hopefully a little less echoey too. It's a little bit of an echo chamber right now. Anyway, you see the title. You saw the thumbnail. I'm sick. I like to call it the first week flu. Some call it frat flu, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'm in my sophomore year of college, but in my freshman year, so last year, I also got sick, and it was the whole shebang. Throat sickness, nose sickness, I don't know, ear sickness. I even got pink eye. I don't know how that happened, but it did. And I was really badly sick, and I was sick for a while. This year, I said, I'm not gonna get sick. I'm gonna, you know, I don't really know. But alas, here we are. And in college, in the first week or so or month or so, people call that sickness the frat flu. And people generally say that because you go out to parties, you're around a ton of people, you're out late, you get sick. Now, I am not much of a partier, so I thought I would be relatively immune to this disease. But I have a couple friends, there was a party going on, so I said, you know what? I should get out. I should go to the party. And of course, the first party that I go to, I got sick. And you know what? I should have seen it coming, because there were so many people in that house, and it was so hot in that house that people's glasses were fogging up as they walked in. It was like a 2-floor party, so the main floor, and then there was a basement floor. The walls of the basement were like wet. Ugh, it was so gross. No wonder I got sick. But as you can tell, I'm in relatively good spirits, you know? Because you gotta be. If I'm not in good spirits, then I'm just a little sick, sad guy. A little sad, sick guy. But today's a Monday, and I had to miss class today, which I'm not happy about. And honestly, now that I say that, that's probably a more universal thing that I'm making it seem. In elementary school, maybe even middle school, skipping school is like fire because there's no consequences for it. Like, you can just skip school and come back and you miss nothing, really, because what are you missing? Because what are you really missing, you know? Once you get to late middle school, high school, it kind of sucks to miss class because then you're behind like 10 assignments and you're just like out of the loop. It sucks. Same thing in college. So hopefully I'm well enough to not miss school tomorrow. I also don't want to go in sick because it's kind of a jerk move to go in and get all your classmates sick. So I'm gonna try not to do that. But while I'm here, I might as well give you one sick man's advice because eventually you will get sick. If you're going into college, you probably will get the frat flu, even if it's technically not from a frat. Or let's just call it the first week flu, even though it is the third week. It just sounds better. Number one, that bottle is empty. Liquids. Drink your liquids, okay? It's only gonna not hurt. It's only gonna make you pee a little bit more. More sick, more liquid. That's just how it works. Number two is sleep. This is a pretty basic one. I don't need to really explain this, I think. Just sleep a lot. Number three, I'm actually gonna make an unexpected one. Get outside. Even though it might seem a little counterintuitive to go outside and do something while you're sick, I actually think, well, depending on how sick you are, if you're really sick, maybe you just chill out and stay home. But if you're like me and you have a little bit of a cold, take a walk. You know, get out of the house, get the fresh air going. It's good for you. And it makes you less depressed and gives you less of cabin fever. Number four would be zinc. Now, honestly, I don't really know if taking this works. It could be 100% of a placebo, but I have heard that taking little zinc supplements like this helps. I heard that you're only supposed to take them while you're sick though, so be careful. But in my mind, if I feel like I'm getting better because I'm taking something, then maybe I will get better a little bit quicker. Mental fortitude type stuff. Number five, you might not be expecting this because, as you can see, I'm a pretty manly looking dude. But some sort of skincare, some sort of, I don't know, facial wash, anything like that to make yourself feel pretty pretty yourself up a little bit will maybe help you from being sad when you're sick. Because look good, feel good, honestly, that's like a legitimate thing. It does make a difference, trust me. I've actually got 4 layers of foundation on, mascara, lipstick, and eyeliner on. I know you can't tell because I do it very naturally, but it's there, trust me. That's all I gotta say for today. I just wanted to make a video to cheer myself up, post something. I hope this video cheered you up too. If it did, subscribe, leave a like, and check out The Nothing Show. The link for that channel will be in the description. We just released a new video there.
New video.
Looks good.
Wow. About the first week flu by the semester. I, I think it's called the third week flu. The link to the video will be the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new and click the bell so you can be notified for upload in my back. Wow.